Today we have chosen a wonderful setting for a very special conversation, the beautiful Italian restaurant Don Carlo. Joining us today, the world-renowned Italian tenor Massimo Giordano. His artistry graces the most prestigious stages, and it is a true honor for us that artists of this stature are not just a rare guest in Cyprus, but close friends of our foundation. From all of our team, and of course the children, we are grateful for his kindness and support.
Let me follow my schema. I need to follow my schema.
Yes.
Tutto bene. Привет, Massimo. Я очень рад тебя вижу. Как дела? Vincerò, vincerò. But I don't like it. I would like to play guitar, piano, violin. I don't know, whatever, but don't play, no, not flute. I am not Miss Universe, you know? Vincerò. Together we will make everyone one better world. I was doing this on purpose.
It's my first interview.
Terrible, terrible, Massimo.
Hello, Massimo. I'm very glad to see you. How are you?
That's perfect. I'm very glad to see you too. Thank you for the invitation, and now I'm sure that we will have a great interview.
And I would like to start from the point which brings us together. This is an amazing Mintis Music Festival.
Yeah.
You organize it every year, and it's very successful, and it's become already a signature event in Cyprus, I think. What it is for you personally? How it's difficult to organize it in our beautiful island?
This is a very good question. I like it very much. Thank you. So, regarding Mintis Music Festival, Mintis Music Festival was born from an idea. So, the idea of creating culture and bringing some high-level and events to Cyprus. Together with Esther Kandinova, we created the format and the concept of the festival that stands now in those 5 events that are the signature of the festival, where you can find music, classical music, neoclassical music, opera, and jazz. We added also this year one evening with jazz. Next year will be also something new. So my purpose as artistic director of the festival is more, to bring to people different genres of music, so that people can, enjoy not only the classical music that is very sectoral music. It's very important to have also the possibility to have different kind of music, like jazz, neoclassical, classical itself, that brings to people different vibes during the evenings that we are keeping holding for the audience in Mintis.
For our island, this festival is brilliant. I'm always waiting when it will be next one. Mm-hmm. And tell us, please, why it's Cyprus? Why you choose it?
Cyprus, it's for me, since the first time that I arrived in Cyprus, has been something that there is a connection that is very special. I stepped out from the plane, I was breathing the air that was something that I already knew. It's something that is in my DNA. So the Mediterranean culture, the Mediterranean taste of the air, of the of everything that belongs to Cyprus was one of the reasons why I think that this festival has been created. And the other reason, as I said already before, I think that it's important for people to, how to say, to have in Cyprus a cultural event that is different from every other thing that was performed till this moment on the island.
And tell me, please, why you decide to make this festival not only like a celebration of music, but also an annual way to support children?
Well, I have to say this, that in my opinion, we need to help others, and not only with words. So, and the support starts when you are acting, and we started to act. So to share, of course, the name of the charity, to share the how to say, to share the idea, and to share especially the support that we want to give not only to people and to audience, but also to who really needs support. And in this case, children. Children that for me are the future of humanity, and we need to support and help and to take care and to do all our best in order to improve and to the sensitivity of people that needs to understand that we need to be more collaborative. So this is what was the purpose. And we want to bring this message to people in order to achieve a better, how to say, a better outcome for Rainbow, for everything that is related to the charity fund. It's really fundamental to bring to people the knowledge of this, how to say, help that we want to give to the charity fund.
Thank you very much for this support. It's very important, exactly, to speak about that, to show the people the way how they can help.
Yes.
And that it's possible to make not only with huge money and just information, also very important. And public person, I think they must speak about that and attract people for that.
I think that it's a fundamental to bring the message to people. And what the better way to have Mintis Music Festival to deliver this message to people that are not coming only to enjoy the night, but also to support an initiative that is fundamental, again, for children, like Rainbow Cyprus.
Thank you. And do you remember exact day when you decide, yes, this is the foundation I want to support?
No, I spoken with Esther, and Esther proposed me, and I said absolutely yes.
Yeah, and
absolutely yes.
What did you know about our foundation on that moment?
Not very much, but when we talk about children, I want to be very, very honest. When we talk about children, we need to be always very supportive of anything that is related to children, because children is our future, is the future of humanity, is future of what we are today. We were, and we will be, maybe in the future.
And how now you feel yourself, how it's for you to be a friend of our foundation? What is responsibility?
I feel responsible in delivering more and more supporters. So to support your initiative, I feel responsible in supporting the idea that is in behind. I think that is fundamental to bring more people into the support of charity funds. It's not only a rainbow. Rainbow in this case is the fundamental one, but we need to help each other because this is fundamental in life.
Yes, I agree with you. And they say that by giving, we receive even more. Do you think it's true? How it happens in your life, in your experience?
This is a very good question. And yes, I agree with you. It's correct what you're saying. If we give, it's like karma, everything comes back. What goes around comes around. It's 100% true. And it doesn't matter if it's in this life or in the next, but it will come back.
I think it's happens exactly in this life, not in the next. But sometimes it's come from the other people. It's like a chain when you give to one person and another person do something for you. And if we, all of us, if we will do that for each other, and it will be like a chain of love or happiness, and it will be no any problem in the world.
This should be the purpose of pacifism and support. It's said that there is a red line that links all human beings in the world. So this red thread that is linking everybody, me with you,
Yeah.
with him, with her, with him, with everybody. So we are all linked. Some way, somehow. We are all a whole together that sometimes forgets to be a whole altogether. So we act as individual, but we are not individual. So we need to support more and more other people to support what we believe in. Overall.
Yes, yes.
Because it's important, and to respect the space of the other people. That's all. This is my the fundamental law that everyone has to respect. Respecting the space of the others, you are respecting yourself and your own space. So this is how I see things.
Yes, and I say that charity, and when you help to somebody,
Yeah.
it's egoism. It's like you do it for yourself, because we all together connected,
Yeah.
linked, like you say. Yes, because to change something in the other places, other people, to help somebody, your life getting better.
It's important for people to understand one and one only message. Supporting others is like supporting yourself. So, and this is important because, as we said, everything comes back, and it's important in this specific case. Again, I'm going to repeat it once again. Children are the fundament of the life of everybody. So, and we need to support.
Yes, it's our bridge to the future.
The bridge, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Is the bridge to the futures and to the future. And we are, how to say, building bridges.
Yes.
That's correct, 100%.
For them to
That's
go
correct,
to the
100%.
future. Yes, you're right.
We are building bridges for the future. Yes, this is correct.
Yes. For people to understand each other, need to share at least one common language. Like for now, we use English
Yeah.
to communicate. But for music, we don't need any words. And
That's true.
music don't have any language barriers. What do you think?
Music is universal language that can be spoken from everybody. Why is that? Because music is a vibration, and the vibration are influencing our life on a daily basis. Also a noise that you are listening into you can hear in the street. There is a roar of a car. There is somebody that's honking and you get some emotions because major part of our body is made by water.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the water is it has a huge, massive relationship with what is vibration. So music is influencing this part of ourselves in a way that is enormous. So if we have a good, vibrations, we will bring our spirit on a different level. So this is the real meaning of communication by music. So the universal language of music.
And I think music even can heal people, yes? Because it's influence on the vibration of
That's
your
correct.
mood. And even if you listen the sad music, you're getting a little bit sad. If you listen romantic music, you start to feel love inside.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. It's very, it's very interesting. There is a study, a Japanese scientist. He made some. I don't know if you have
Yes.
seen it in on YouTube. There is something
They made
on the
ice,
water,
Yeah.
and depending on the frequency of that he is using in the vibration of the sound, the water, like the sand, on the other hand, will take a different shape.
Yeah.
So it means that in the vibration, there is the truth. Because those beautiful forms that are taking, for instance, there was this study that he put, I don't remember what kind of, an apple, and bombard this apple with bad sound, and bad words. So it means, I don't know, that was saying some very, very bad words. And there was the other apple that was bombarded with wood vibration, so good words and everything else. The one practically shrinked and died. The other one stayed much longer, because evidently we can influence things around us with vibration, with this vibration. It's really interesting. So, in my opinion, again, the meaning of us helping Rainbow Cyprus is only one: to reach people and to tell people that how important is to share. It's not only a question of money sometimes, but also the support that you can help the foundation. In which sense? That you can, I don't know, deliver a flyer, or that you can support bringing some food, or you can, I don't know, small things, small gestures are sometimes means the world.
Yes, exactly. Because with small help and many hands make a big, great job. So
Absolutely.
if everybody give a little bit, all together, it means a lot.
And this is why you were asking me why and how. And this is why I think that the collaboration between our company, Lime Tea, and Rainbow Cyprus is really important, because it's fundamental to bring this message to the people. This is the main point of the whole concept.
Yes, and if you will feel your connection with our foundation like a melody, what would it will be?
Oh, this I would know what melody would be. It would be a very beautiful sound that is like a celestial sound, because children are celestial beings that must be, respected and supported.
Yes. And I know that behind every great performance is a unique person with their own story, emotions, doubts. And I would like to know who you are when you are not singing.
Who am I when I'm not singing? I am a normal human being. I love to walk a lot. I love to be in places where there is an open air with fresh air. I love to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love to play chess. I love to be with my children, of course. I love to be together. I love to be in big groups. I love that.
So you like to...
I'm a social animal. Yeah. What is called a social animal. I like it very much. I like to be, and I like as much as I can to make people happy. So because our message is always the same. So for me, it's fundamental to make people happy. So
I think my next question will be interesting for the young artists.
Yeah.
That's dreaming to perform on the stage as you.
Yeah.
And tell us, please, how do you feel now? Are you still thrilling or you already feel that it's become your second nature? You still worry when you perform?
No,
No?
no. I never
Or
worried.
you are excited?
I can tell you a story. Look, I never worried in my entire life. Not even in the beginning, I was never worrying. You know, I think that we have different responsibilities. Okay, surgeon he has huge responsibility on life of people. We have a responsibility to make people happy. So if we are not happy, we cannot make people happy. So if we are worried, we cannot make people happy. If we are not free with our mind, we cannot make people happy. So for me, there is no worry, because my only purpose is to please people that are coming to listen to the performance. So this is how I conceived the Mintis Music Festival. I want people to enjoy the performance by the artists that every night are changing. Every night is something different, some different energy and some different vibration. Again, with vibrations. Because, jazz has different, pitches and different harmonies from classical music. So the vibration that you are getting with jazz is totally different from the vibration that you are getting with other genres. You understand?
Yeah.
So, and it's fundamental. So, no, to answer your question, I never was worried, and now, no, I'm not worried.
Our foundation supports talented kids with disability, with
I know.
sickness, and just
Yes.
kids who need maybe some financial support. And what could you say, what could you wish to them?
I wish that more people will understand that without your support, this foundation has not as many chances that could have with a bit of financial support. So it's fundamental to understand that we help people. We help children in this case, children with disabilities. I was at a concert, the Little Blind Prince.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
So, and he was fantastic.
Yeah.
And what you have created, thanks to the support of people. That evening, money has been raised up to support children that are in needs. Real specific case, terminal children that they have some bad disease, that they have this chance, last chance to be brought abroad and to maybe do the last trip. And this money will be used in order to make this possible for these children. So for me, it's fundamental that people will understand this. It's a very serious message that people has to understand.
Thank you so much for this message, and I hope the people who need it to hear that,
Yes.
they will hear it and it will have answer in their hearts.
Yes, but it's important. We do our part, and everyone has to do his part. So it's fundamental to understand that each of us has to do his own part in this mechanism that to help people that are not as lucky as we are, that we can walk, we can see, we can hear. There are people that are not so lucky. So we need to support and to help as much as we can.
Massimo, do you remember the moment when you realized that your voice was your calling?
I remember when was that. It was always, and it's funny. It's a funny story. I was always with my friends, and I had this voice since I was 16, 17. I was like a big voice. So I was screaming, and it was like huge. It was coming out. It was huge. So it was the time when there was Pavarotti.
Yeah.
You remember Pavarotti
Yes.
time, let's call it. So Pavarotti was always used to sing one beautiful aria that is Nessun Dorma. Nessun Dorma has this beautiful finale that is vincerò, vincerò. This is how Puccini written. Exactly like this. And then every tenor is holding this B natural forever. Vincerò. So this was the signature of Luciano Pavarotti, but let's say for the big audience. He already made a huge career before that. Huge, massive. But let's say that this melody written by Puccini in Turandot, that is Nessun Dorma, brought the character of Pavarotti out even more. So, practically what is happening, my friends were always provoking me. Oh, you have a big voice. You have a big voice. Come on, Massimo. You can make it. You can make it. Make it for us. Let's sing Vincerò. And I was singing this Vincerò. So from this Vincerò, I started to realize that I had a voice. Then believe it or not, with a blind friend of mine that, he was playing piano in the conservatory, we started to play together.
Oh my God.
Yeah. After so many years, we met up, and I said, "Oh my God, thank you for naming me in your interviews." I said, "Yes, because Luca, you are fantastic." So, and we started to play a little bit. Then I made an audition in the conservatory. Out of nothing, I arrived second or first. I don't know. I think second, and that's all. And the rest is history. This is how I discovered my voice, for a trick, just for fun, because I was a flutist, before. Yeah.
You just study music, yes, before.
Of course, I was already studying music, yes.
And I would like to ask you about your mother, because I'm also mother of musician. Yes. My son is a violinist, and I know that it's hard work to raise a musician. For sure, they need teacher, but definitely very patient mother, I think.
Absolutely, but you need also a very patient son that is accepting everything. It's not so easy. I started to play flute, flauto dolce, with the age of 6 in the church. So I was playing in the church with the priests and all the usual things that we were doing. At the time, there was no telephone. That was fantastic.
Yes.
No social networks. That was amazing. There was a beautiful ball. So we were playing football. We were making music together. There were people that were just playing guitar. I was doing this thing that I never liked in my life, but okay, it doesn't matter. After that, they brought me to conservatory because my father was working in the conservatory as a janitor. So nothing from there. Everything is history, because I started flute. I didn't want to play flute.
And who pushed you to do that?
There was no other solutions, because they said, No. They said to me, "What did you do? What did you study in the previous years?" I said, "Well, I studied flute, this flauto dritto," and they said, "Well, I'm sorry, you cannot do anything else but playing flute." I said, "But I don't like it. I would like to play guitar, piano, violin. I don't know, whatever, but don't play, not flute." No, you're going to play flute. All right. So I was still young. I was not so secure of what I wanted, because, we're talking about a kid that is 9 years old. So, highly manageable, let's say, manipulative wise. It's easy to manipulate. So I did flute. So I graduated in flute with 18, and at the same time, I started. I'm lying. I graduated in flute with age 19, and I started to sing with age 18.
It's amazing. I thought you start to sing from the child's book.
No.
Wow.
Oh.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
didn't read your biography.
No. But it's a long story. Yeah. My mother just wanted me to have a fixed job that I never wanted. I was never into the fixed job. So I could never work in the government, for instance. At the time I was like, I'm a creative. I need to create. I need to do things. I need to do this. But when you are a kid, this is normal, no? I mean, you have your world open in front of you, and you are dreaming, you are looking at the life with different eyes.
Yeah. What do you think? You are lucky, or it's destiny that it happens with you?
No, I think that I'm very lucky because, you know, my life till this point has been a very, very nice life.
Interesting.
So, interesting. I met a lot of people, very interesting people.
But it's not difficult to travel all the time, not
It's
to
very,
have a home.
it's very difficult. You know, after a certain time, you just want to be quiet and calm. In a certain way, even COVID has, let's say, beyond have killed a lot of people. To many people has given the possibility to think, to, how to say, to take a little bit time and to think about what has been done till that point. And I had a lot of time to think about it. It was very interesting. It was very interesting moment, very dangerous, terrible, but at the same time, extremely, how to say, extremely important, because for the first time, I think that my generation, and not only my generation, experienced something that was different from the normal lifestyle that we were having the habit to, you know?
Yeah.
And this has given, at least to me, possibility to think about a lot of things and to realize how short is life, and how small little decisions can be a life change for many people.
Yes, in this moment you understand what is really important and what
Exactly.
is nothing. But when you don't stop, when you don't have time to think about
You
it,
run.
you are just run and do many things which you really don't need.
That's correct.
It's let's say eating your life, eating your time, and waste of time.
It's a waste of time, yes.
Yes.
And I think that our energy has to be, how to say, invested and developed in a different way, because this is it's fundamental, and this running, it's not helping anybody.
Yes.
And it's not helping not ourselves as well, because we are eating our life without really being in the knowledge of or the understanding of to live the moment, because we are already thinking to the next business,
Yes.
the next, and this the next is eating our life without us understanding that.
But as I remember before, we didn't have internet, and our life was a little bit more slow than now.
Oh my God, it was so beautiful.
Yes. Maybe we are getting older.
I don't think that we are getting
This is
older.
why we
No,
say
no. I don't think that we are getting older. I think that, honestly speaking, I think that we are the last generation that is in the middle,
Yes.
the last one. So we experience
Yes.
that, and we are experience this. We are the only generation actually
Who can judge it?
that can judge it.
Yes.
That we can say, I like before, I like now. If they would give me a button here, and they would give me my children, okay, and they would say, if you push this button, you have your children, but you know, you push this button and you go back to the 80s.
It's very nice.
Tell me where is the button. Tell me where is the button, please.
Yes.
Tell me where is the button. I'm gonna push it immediately. Because you know, it was much more pure. It was not so hectic. Everything. This connection that you have to have always. That is, in my opinion, it's. I don't know, very superficial.
Everything was natural.
Everything was natural.
Starting from food, clothes to communication.
You understand? You know, now it's like continually showing off, continually being connected. If you are not connected, you are not nobody. You disappear from the grid. I don't know. I know that there is a company. This is interesting. A company that make you obliterate, so it cancel everything that is in internet about you. There is a company that is doing this service. Everything, name, photography, everything.
You have connection?
No, it's a public company. No, it's everyone can do that without problems. So, sometimes I'm thinking about it, and because, just the idea to go back to what it was before, it's very important. It was more natural, in my opinion.
Yes. And maybe because of that we had more time. We want, or maybe we don't want anyway, we spend time with our phone, we read the messages, and sometimes I feel without phone like something, another one hand, I need another one hand. It's a bad habit. But okay, we need to accept it because we can't change it.
No, we cannot change it, but
there is a good things in that also. Sometimes it saves lives or...
That's correct.
Yeah.
This is what I was going to say. It's important also because we can vehiculate our message to more people. So it's important because we can vehiculate Rainbow Cyprus to a much broader audience.
Yes.
So we can do this and support all you are doing for children and for children with disabilities. So yes, under this point of view, it's really important.
Yes, for that purpose,
Yes.
we make this interview that more people will
Can
know
see.
about us. Yes, this helps us a lot because today probably it's only one way to spread the information. Nobody watch TV or billboards. Everybody just search information in internet.
That's true.
Yeah, and we discussed parents
Yes.
and children. What do you think, in your opinion, is it important to support not only children, but their parents maybe also, who stay with them 24/7?
It's fundamental. There was a psychologist that once said to me one thing. If we are pointing one finger against our children, we are pointing 3 fingers against us. What that means? It means that we are fundamental. So everything that our children are, is, will be,
Yes.
it's just coming from our support, love, interest. You don't need to be present every day. You don't need to be there every day, but you need to be there. That is different. It doesn't matter, with the mind, the child is feeling you.
Yes.
So it's a good combination in between authority and affection. If there is too much authority, it's not good. If there is too much affection, it's not good. So you need to find the right balance in between those 2 components. And it's fundamental to have this in the family. This is the base of everything. Family is the base of everything in the future.
We have problem, and I think now many people discuss it. Because very often when something happens with a child, serious illness or trauma or something, they got disability,
Yeah.
women stand alone with that, because I don't know why, maybe man is not so strong and they can't stand this pain and to see how suffer their kids, but usually the women stand alone, and this is a problem.
Why you think is that? I think that women are, in a way, on a matter of saying, much stronger than men. So they can, they create life. they create family, they create everything. So I guess that men are just not feeling sometimes enough, possibly,
Yes.
to support and to help the situation. So it all depends from the person that you have on the other side, if it's how to say, strong enough to understand that there is a moment where we need to, how to say, to balance everything and to forget about what is important for us, work, money, everything, to drop off everything and to dedicate yourself. It's very difficult. How many people will do that? But this is what it makes a man strong or weak.
Yes, and I think we women doing some mistake because we grow our sons and then they become a man and it happens. So we discuss that what we put, what we give to our children, that we got it back. And we have big experience to work with women to support them also. Because like we see, it's very, very important for the children's health. Sometimes when the women don't have any power, don't have any wishes, inspiration to do anything, like in depression, almost in depression, then she can't give anything to a child, she can't fight together with her child, with sicknesses. And in our project, we have volunteers who make for the woman like new hairdress, makeup, new outlook, and it helps. And after the holidays with our foundation, many of them, they get married.
Very good.
Yes, we are like a marriage agency now.
Yes, very good.
And even one man, he has disability. He used a wheelchair, and he was also in our project. Was in depression. He didn't believe in love and life, anything. He came back and get married. There is still stereotype that the charity is only for wealthy people or the huge corporation. And I know that many people want to help, but they don't know how.
There is now a very, very important event that is upcoming on the 27th of September in Cap St. George at a restaurant Foss. It will be the jubilee of Rainbow Cyprus Foundation. If any one of you wants to help and support, please buy a ticket. Please go on the website and just take a look to what Rainbow Cyprus is doing. It's fundamental for us to have the possibility to have support from each one of you. So on the 27th of September at Foss in Cap St. George, let's make the dreams of the children come true. Just buy one ticket, just take a look at the website and support Rainbow Cyprus Foundation. Thank you.
Круто. Круто. I know that in September, Lamti Arts will have 2 concerts. Can you tell us more details about these events?
We have 2 very important events upcoming. One is on the 19th of September at the Ancient Theatre Curion in Limassol. And the second one is going to be in the Mintis Resort. The first concert is going to be an opera concert that I will be performing with an Italian orchestra, Roma 3 Orchestra. It will be, how to say, a celebration of Italian culture, let's call it. Very nice, very nice. And the second concert, it will be different. will be still with the Roma Orchestra performing, but it will be some very specific music from Nutcracker, from something that is going to be very surprising, movie music, something that is going to be very pleasant for people. So 19th of September in Curion Amphitheater in Limassol, 20th of September in Mintis Resort, Mintis. Always let's keep in mind one thing, that we are in collaboration and we want all of you to support Rainbow Cyprus. So thank you for listening to our beautiful interview.
Thank you very much, Massimo.
Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure.
For your support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And pleasure to have this interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.